All right, and we're live. Hopefully people will jump in. I'm just tired right now. Man, 24 seconds, ain't no one jumping on yet. I'm surprised. What's going on, Pop Tarts AG? What's going on, Stephanie Perez? Brian, I tried to get one. I had it in my cart, and I was getting ready to check out, and it said sold out. So apparently the struggle is real to people who bought Chili Willy, even though everyone said, "Oh, Chili Willy's lame. I don't buy it." It is. It's not crap. It's fun. It's the Funko pop up shop. That's why I usually don't go and deal with that kind of stuff. But I mean, it is what it is. I got my Chili Willy with pancakes. That's the one I really wanted. Um, Maybe one day I'll get the frozen one. But yeah, it was. I mean, I was sitting here watching part 6 of the ranch, and I saw it was getting close. So I figured I'd jump on, try and get it, and we didn't get it. That's why I named it the Chili Willy grief canceling session. I might need some grief canceling. That was crazy though. Tomorrow's gonna be a bloodbath. I mean, if Chili Willy sold out so quick, Batman's gonna be done. And if you're not on there at 2 o'clock in like 1 second, you're not gonna get Batman. Monday's gonna be crazy too with Mickey Mouse, and I'm gonna be really depressed if I don't get Mickey. But yeah, um, what's everyone doing today? I got up early and I started binge watching the newest season of The Ranch that came out. I'm actually almost done with it. I'm on episode 8. And I can hear myself in a 10-second delay because Carolyn's in the stream watching it with the volume too loud. But what's going on, Stephanie? Watching soccer and what? Honestly, I didn't know what to think with them taking out Danny Masterson, but I mean it's a pretty good season. It's a little bit different, but I'm enjoying it. I got turned on to The Ranch from Jason, and I actually binge watched the first 5 seasons over a couple of days. Happy birthday, Avery! Yeah, Carolyn's laying down. She's not feeling too well, so I figured I'd go live now instead of later on tonight. I don't. It's going to be in my town Christmas. That sounds like fun, Stephanie. I know Carolyn said if she was feeling better later, she was going to go shopping. I may go with her. I don't know. But yeah, Chili Willy got sold out in like literally a minute, which you know, uh, that's kind of why I don't deal with the pop up shop because of the disappointment. But yeah, I mean, if you got one, that's awesome. I'm jealous of everyone who did, but I'm actually scrolling through Instagram right now, seeing who got one and who didn't get one. What's going on, Galaxy TV? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, the people that bundles it, they're all happy, which is fine. I mean, again, you pay that money, you kind of deserve to get the pops. But Carolyn mentioned dropping the money on the bundle. I couldn't do it. I mean, yeah, I would keep the Care Bear. I would have kept Chili Willy and Mickey, but to sell the rest of that stuff and have to ship it out and deal with collectors, if God forbid the box was damaged or God forbid the box didn't come in, perfect. They keep having to cancel our Christmas events outside to it. And Carolyn's right. This week's been great. Now it's raining again on the weekend. Same thing last week. We had gone to the mall on Friday and it was raining. And then Saturday and Sunday was a little bit of the same. So apparently we just, God doesn't, Mother Nature wants us to work and be jealous that we're not outside. But then when we're free on the weekends, we can't go outside because it's pouring rain. But it could be worse, or it could be snow. Just trying to see who got one. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure most of these went to bots. So they went to bots and just whoever was quick. But all right, anyway, I'm gonna do the advent calendar because I promise. Don't say anything about the white stuff. You're right. I don't want to poke that bear, honey. I don't want to deal with the white stuff. But today is day 8, and it is right over here. Unfortunately, I had to damage the Mickey head. Yes, I know. I saw that in my Facebook memories. So let's see what we got. Oh boy. Yeah, that was not fun. I remember that day. I was also doing the work that afternoon, and thankfully we didn't have work, or I didn't have to go to work that day. But we got. Trying to put this on. We got Lady from Lady and the Tramp with her little scarf on. What? Carolyn's yelling to me. I don't know what she's saying. Yes, I said with her scarf. I was flying through Atlanta the day before. Yeah, I mean, snow here in Atlanta. I mean, if you guys watched the news the last couple of years, we can't really handle it. I remember back for Snowmageddon, we actually had to work up until like literally the last minute. I was driving home in the dark, and the roads are. I mean, thankfully the roads are empty, but still. Back to eat later. Yeah. I mean, they cleared it up, but the whole Snowmageddon was just insane. People were stuck on the highways for hours and hours. People were losing gas and running out of gas, and it was just insanity. And then the second time it snowed that year, I got trapped at the end of the train service. Yes, she did. I mean, literally, driving on the highway is easy, but the main roads and the side roads, like off the highway, some were good, some were bad. It took me about an hour and a half to get home, and about an hour of that was getting like 3 miles down the road. Then the second time I started I started working overnights at a gas station while I was working full time at my other job, and it wasn't that bad. Then right as I was getting ready to leave, it started snowing and got really bad. So I drove from one job to the other job till my boss was a hole at the time and he wanted me to come in and help him. So I took, if you know Atlanta, I took 85 to 285 to 75 to 575. And that was an adventure. What's going on, Ian? Welcome to the counseling center. So I know Brian got his Chili Willy, and I'm happy you got it. But I'm also jealous because I wanted one. But like I said, so I guess I will just add the Chili Willy to my 2019 growing list of pops that I need to have in my collection that I will probably wind up buying. Like I said last time, I'm gonna think long and hard. Like most people are doing, they're thinking really long and hard about what they're collecting. I'm gonna do the same thing. I come on here, I go in people's lives, and I say, I want this, I want this, I want this. But I'm really gonna think about, what do I want to put in our collection, pop wise, which I'm sure Carolyn will appreciate. That I won't be buying just any random pop. We don't buy what we don't like. And I mean, that's true. And, thankfully I don't go out and just do one of these on the shelves and just put them in a basket and say, I'm taking them all. But I mean, even with the stuff that we like, I want to be more selective about what we buy. I want to add more pieces that I missed over the years. I want to, slowly buy the first wave of Wreck-It Ralph pops, even though we have the new ones. I want the Fix It Felix. I want the old Wreck-It Ralph, the old Vanellope. I want to get the rest of the pirates from the Pirates of the Caribbean. I saw when we were up in South Carolina, I saw a Snuffleupagus pop that Pop on a Season showed on their stream the other night. I want that because Snuffleupagus was my jam. He was my spirit Muppet from Sesame Street. So Brittany and I were talking about opening a pop shop down here. Honestly, I would say do it. We have two, and we have Plastic Empire, which is an amazing shop, and then also we have, Plastic Empire does mainly pop, so they have a small selection of legends and stuff like that. Then we have Steel Collectibles, which does literally everything under the sun. They do old video games, they do comic books, they do statues, they do hot toys, they do everything. That's why Carolyn, when she goes in there, she gets overwhelmed because there's literally everything. But yeah, a pop shop would be a cool idea. And the best thing I can say with that, just open it up and get in with your local trade groups, and just use that as a marketing tool. I would definitely come down and shop. We have 5 people in here and 4 lights. I greatly appreciate that. This is definitely a very unscheduled stream. I just didn't want to wait till later on tonight, where I would be too tired to do a decent stream, and B, I don't know what Carolyn has planned for later on in the day once she starts feeling better. So I don't want to miss going live at like 10:30 at night. That's the way to go, Brian. Authorized celery, really? You're gonna become a vegetable that Funto authorizes? Oh man. But yeah, I really don't have much else to say right now. I'm just a little, what's going on, Neo Blade Gaming? Welcome to the counseling session. I really think I need to be counseled on this, because I wanted one and I lost him, but it's fine. Autocorrect is the worst sometimes. There are certain words that I'll type that will just come out wrong, and I'll delete it and I'll type it again, same thing, delete. So for like 5 minutes, I'm trying to say hi to Pop Couple, or hi to someone, and it says hi Poo Couple. No, Pop, no. It's a sinus headache. Yes, this weather has been insane. Going from like lows of 20s and 30s to highs of 50s and 60s, and rain, no rain. It's been crazy. I'm starting to get a little sniffle, but I'm not as bad off as Carolyn is, but that's usually the case. She'll get sicker a lot easier than I will. And she is shouting commentary that I can't really hear because the door is closed. But oh man. All right. Well, I think I may cut this short for now. We might go live later, just depending upon what about 75? Just type in the chat, Carolyn. Don't yell. I can't hear you. My daughter's allergies have been all over, but they have. It's again just this time of year, especially here in Georgia, is like that. It's just weird here. It's just weird hearing myself back. And she's literally like 30 feet away from me. Yeah. The highs have been. It'll start off really cold in the morning, and then shoot up to like, a normal day here in Georgia. But yeah, some weird stuff flying around. But yeah, I want to really just wanted to come on here and vent a little bit. I was getting a little depressed about not getting my chili Willy, but he will be in my collection sooner or later. Probably will be later because I'm sure the price on him is going to be a little high right now. But once people with the bundle start selling them off, I'll buy one. Brian, it's again, it's okay. I, it, at least I tried. If I didn't try and I said, I didn't get one, I tried to get it. That's all I can do. Um, that's the pop up shop for you. Sometimes you get in and get lucky, and sometimes you're too slow. And really, being too slow is, I mean, you're literally one of probably 5,000-10,000 people who are trying to get it, and some people got it, some people didn't. It's fine. I'll try again on Monday for Mickey. Hopefully, I get him. I mean, if not, I got my Care Bear, so I got a Funko pop up shop, so I'm happy. I actually had to go and pick up my Mickey. I think he's going to be at the house today. Oh, over at her parents' house. So I'll go pick that up probably later on today if we're out and about that way. If not, I'll go over during the week and I'll get him. We'll put him in our collection. I just start packing the pops up because Carolyn's right. We're moving soon. I'll keep some out just to look at, but most of them will probably get packed up this week. I don't know why she's laughing at, because again, she's laughing and throwing commentary, but she won't say it in the chat about what's funny or not funny. But I know Stephanie's gonna be in a parade tonight. What else are you guys doing today? Now that the pop up shop's come and gone, and what is everyone else doing today? I have about 2 episodes left of The Ranch for this season, and then I'll wait and see whenever they announce a new season. Hopefully, they announce a new season because again, it's getting good. Oh, she's not even watching the stream anymore. Oh no, that's right. That's on today too. Shoot, I might have to switch off my or turn the cable box on if it still works. I haven't used that in a while. Oh man, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. I'm gonna get back to the ranch, but like I said, we'll probably come back on later on tonight if Carolyn's feeling up to it. But well, thank you all for coming on and hanging out with me for a few minutes. As I said, we'll probably come back on later on tonight. If not, we'll be on tomorrow to show off day 9 of the Advent calendar, and maybe tomorrow we'll have some more to talk about. I forgot about that. I guess Madden. Honestly, Madden might be more important. Hey Nicole, I'm actually just getting ready to jump off here. I'm going to get back to watching or finishing up the season at the ranch, but I'll try and come back on later on tonight, or maybe in a little bit, and we'll hang out some more and talk. As in, I just wanted to come on and just talk about the pop up shop and my loss today. But hopefully, I didn't say hopefully tomorrow will be better, because tomorrow's gonna be worse with Batman dropping. But I'll see you all later, and thank you guys for stopping by. Once again, we got Lady with her little scarf. That was day 8. We'll see you guys later on today or tomorrow.